Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody out there? How's everyone doing tonight? Good, I hope. Please stop by and say hello. Ashes, how you doing, young man? Are you okay? Okay, let's minimize this. Don't need to see that. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is just have a look at some of the file formats that the C64... Hello, John. How you doing, mate? How's things in sunny Scotland? We're just going to have a look at a few file formats on the C64 Mini and see what it can do and if it works properly. I'm sure it does, but we'll see. Seeing as it's built on Vice, it shouldn't really be a problem. But let's have a look. So we'll start at the beginning. I haven't tried any of these, so I don't know if they work or not. Excuse me. Good, good. Pleased you're okay, John. Pleased you're okay. Not long to our weekend away, John. John and Gino, good evening, sir. I hope you're okay. How's everyone in Retro Land this evening? Good, I hope. Okay, so let's start with fifth gear to get proceedings going. Now, fifth gear is a T64 image. John says, I tried a bunch of D64 games last night and only half worked. Uh-oh. Well, I've got a bunch of them here. Let's see if they work. So this is a T64, which is a tap file. So let's see what this does. Cool. Looking good so far. Or if it was a non-cracked game with without a password. Public enemy number one. Proudly presents. Do you want infinite cars? No. You can't hit landscape. Oh yes, let's just have a mess about it. I've read of cheating games. Do you want loads of money? Nah, I'm alright. Infinite missiles? Nah. Hello. Ah, okay, shit's alive. Fist was one of them, so interested to see which ones you have and if it works. I'm not sure I have Fist on here. Oh, do I? I might have Fist, actually. For those of you who don't know what Fist is, it's not an explicit X-rated film. It's a karate game. Hello. Oh, I've got a keyboard on. Okay. Oh, this takes me back. This takes me back. I can drive through landscapes, I think. I can. Oh yeah, there's one car on the track and I hit it. This game was a... I was going to say this was a cheap game. It might not have been, actually. I might have my... Ooh. Whoa, wing mirror's gone. Wing mirror's gone. I might have my... Oh. I might have my facts mixed up a bit there. Ooh, yeah. But it's a race, basically, to the end of the track. Turn around and come back. I've never, ever... Well, for God's sake, I've never, ever done it. But it works. The sound is perfect. So that is a pass. So what else have we got? Action Biker. Now this is a very old game, and this is also a TAP file, a TAP. Let's give it a go. Ooh, I hope it don't load it. If it loads at the original speed, it could be a very long video. I think it does have fast load emulation, I believe. I'm not sure. I think it does. Oof. So this is an original tap. Oh, it might have a loading screen. It might even have loading music. I don't know. This is very exciting. Can you imagine kids today sitting down with their Xbox and PS4s, watching the loading screen go by for 15 minutes? Happy days. I used to play games when I loaded them in, even if they were rubbish, because I've been sat watching the screen flash colours for 10 minutes. It is OIG. Ah, I know it well. What's new, John? Anything? Probably still loads faster than the PS4, says John. Oh, hello. Mastertronic. So this is another budget game. $1.99 or $2.99. Can't remember what Mastertronic were. Were they $1.99, John? I think they were. £1.99. PS4 game on Blu-ray, $1.99. Happy days. Yeah, how things have changed. No longer can we buy games from the local shop or WH Smith's. Yeah, $1.99, says John. Yeah. A lot of the big budget games used to come out on re-release on a smaller budget. I think the most I ever paid for a 64 game was, I think it was $10.99, and it was garbage. Can't remember what it was. It was absolutely dreadful. But the artwork looked good on the box. Looked great. Can't actually remember what it was. I seem to have blanked it. Well, this is definitely a tap image. Oh my goodness. Clumsy Colin with skips. You can still buy skips, can't you? Glenson! Glenson, my first Patreon supporter. How are you, young man? Bum, bum, bum. You were going to mention in my next video, actually. Yeah, skips with Clumsy Colin. That was a short-lived advertising campaign. In fact, it's so short-lived I don't actually remember it. Oh. Loading. Bum, bum, bum. Any minute now. Derek Fellows. Yo, Mike. Yo, Derek. What's up, brother? How are you this evening? We're watching flashing lights on a screen tonight, and this is the height of entertainment. We've left behind 4K, and we're going straight in with stripy lines on a TV screen. This is the future. Glenson, I'm fine, and you? I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm good. It's been a long, boring day at work, but yeah, all good, all good. Looking forward to the weekend already. Oh my goodness. Derek Fellows, sup? Good, thanks. What's everyone up to this evening, apart from watching stripy lines going up and down on a TV screen? Ooh. Skips. Crispy corn fries for action-packed fun and games. So what fun and games were there in Skips packets? I don't recall there ever being any. Didn't this game have 3 loading pictures? Maybe. I don't know. I don't ever remember loading this in from cassette. Well, it's not from a tap image in this case. But I don't ever remember. Well, I must have had it. I must have had a copy, I suspect. I must have had it. Yeah, I must have had a copy back in the day. John, trying to find an Amy. Yep, fancy building one from my old 500 parts. Yeah, no problem, John. No worries. Yeah, I'd quite like to do that too, actually. They have a Zorro port on them, don't they? So you could plug a vampire in there, stick a toaster in it. Happy days. Or USB, or a LAN, or all kinds of things. Could have a nice scuzzy in there. Derek, I had the original. Oh, good old Derek. Someone had to buy it. Someone had to keep Mastertronic going. I think Mastertronic survived for quite a while, didn't they? They ended up buying... I can't remember now. Did they end up buying Virgin Games or something? And they introduced the God, oh my God, I can't remember now. And they introduced a console or Master System for Sega, something along those lines. My memory plays tricks. Glenson, did you see the video of the dude loading a C64 game from a vinyl player? A vinyl? What, you mean a record player? Vinyl player? You kids. No. I think no. I don't remember. I don't remember games on vinyl. I remember there were a couple of CD releases for the 64. I vaguely remember. Press space to play. I shall press space. Here we go, kids. Oh my God, Lord. Oh, fantastic. So this is a 3D open world racing game. Kind of GTA before GTA. In fact, before GT, it's more of a G. We're going way back. Ooh, ooh. We have shiny Lego to collect. Nice one. I have a crash helmet. I have a shiny helmet. Excellent. Fuel. Fuel is good. I have no idea what the objective was. Derek, can you remember? What the hell are we supposed to do? Ooh, okay, that's it. We're racing. Oh, that was high speed. Derek, I used to drive as fast as possible. It's funny that. That's exactly what I did. Oh shit! Come on. Gear high. Didn't know I had gears. Oh shit. Anyway, John Gino. They used to have the occasional thin vinyl records and magazines before they stuck tapes and discs on. I had a few of them, but they never really worked. The needle would pull the disc around. Oh, I never knew that, John Gino. Well, that's it. I need to find one. So that was, what was that? That was a tap image. We have Batman side A, which is a D64. Let's go for it. So this should load a little bit quicker. Maybe. Although the disk drive on a Commodore 64 was as fast as the cassette player, pretty much. Uh-oh. It's no looking good, Captain. John Gino, I'm in mind of information, mostly useless. I too am a mine. I'm a mine of information, equally useless, it has to be said. I can remember things that happened 30 years ago, but what I did yesterday, no idea. Well, this looks like a non-starter, John. Let's exit that one. Let's try side B. Side B does nada. Oh, that does. Might do something. Derek, just got myself an AR Action Replay 6 cart for my C64S. Oh, the Action Replay. What a wonderful thing that was. I loved my C64 Action Replay. So yeah, there's two D64s there that don't work for whatever reason. Beachhead is also a D64. Let's go for it. There we are. That's a little bit better. I wonder if the D64s that don't work have some kind of funky fast loader on them. Oh, one, skill 1, damn right. I've got no numbers. Oh yes, there's the numbers. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, on it. Derek, I had an Action Replay 3 back in the 80s. Oh, I don't remember their 3. I did have an early, I had 2 on my 64. 64s. I think I had probably 2 or 3 64s back in the day before I moved to the Amiga. I did have an early action replay. I don't remember it being as old as a 3 though. I think it was probably a 4, and then I probably got a 5, and that was it. I moved to the Amiga, the mighty Amiga. Oop. Okay, it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Which one's this? Is this the cave? Oh, it is the cave. Well, it's not really a cave, is it? God, I'm magnificent. Try Sam's Journey. I don't have Sam's Journey, Derek, at the moment. Hello, Matthew. How are you doing? I don't have Sam's Journey. I've seen it. I will get it at some point, but don't at the moment. Oop. Oop. Yeah, the Titanic moment there. Okay, so that works. What else have we got? Beachhead is a D64. Bombjack is a POO file. It's great, said Derek. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It does look good. It does look good. I will try it. Now, I do have issues with this because I love this on the Spectrum. I was never a big fan of the Commodore version with its big, fat, overweight graphics. But the Spectrum was wonderful, beautiful graphics. Oh, balls. Matthew, just finished work. Got my 6860 replay. Some drivers too worked on the USB, a real floppy drive and Ethernet. Very good. Is it working okay, Matthew? Ooh, B for bonus. Come on, no, come on. Magnificent. Okay, quiet. So that works good. Oh, no, 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 no. Press the wrong button there. Escape from London. I have a feeling that this is a new game and this is also a D64. PAL. Here's PAL. Today we bring you a game that, unfortunately, Escape from London. Okay. Oh, 2013. It's new, yes, yes. Yeah, rebuilt an HDF with new workbench 3.142. Oh, very good. Escape from London. Ooh, that looks good. How good is that? How do you work it? Oop. Let's press space. Okay. Initializing map directions. Okay. Oh, it's not a bloody thingamabob, is it? Oh, the lifts are not working. Russell Square Tube Station, it's dark. Your fellow passengers are running. This is a deep level station. 176 steps to the surface. The lifts are not working. Cool. That's the sort of game I like. But we're not playing that here. Okay, with the exploding fist is a D64. Let's see if this works. there seems to be something going on. I don't know what. Ah. Oh, I used to like this tune. Who remembers this? Remember. Can the C64 run a USB keyboard? Yes, it can. I just don't have one plugged in. Oh, C64. Marvelous. Okay. Well, I could listen to that quite happily. But moving on. Okay. Did you get this far, John, on yours, or did it not load? Mine didn't know. Ah, okay. Restore. What? Don't ask me so many questions. F1. Right at the bottom. Pium, 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 pium. What? Ooh. Actually, I got this far. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to understand the function keys. Let's see if delete works. What's delete? Is that enter? Well, I don't know what delete is. F1 start game. Oh. Well spotted, John. Take that, kiddo. Oh, God, magnificent. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, fantastic. Don't give me none of that, John. I've beat you at Sensi Soccer. You know I'm the official champion at this on Twin Galaxies. Oh, don't make me Hong Kong Fooey all over, John. Oh, God, Glenson's seen my Pong skills. He knows how good I am. Ooh, I'm trying to remember what all the directions do. Now is not the time. First down. Quick, turn the other way. Stupid. Not now. The other. Oh, you bloody plank. That's enough of that. Bloody knob. What skills, says Glenson. Bloody cheek. It's the emulation I score I have. Need to get the real machine high score at some time, as I've got way more than the record. Don't be setting me a challenge, John. The Great American Road Race. I don't know what file this is. What is it? Well, what is it? It is also a D64. So presumably your D64 was working properly then, John. You just need to press Y. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Well, I've seen this one before. A should have, John, I should have pressed Y. I must admit I didn't see it. Thanks to Flavio Webb, the Great American Road Race. Spacebar to exit. Fastline. Telnet. Ooh, I wonder if it still works. Oh. Well, I don't remember that. That would have impressed me as a kid, I'm sure. Oh, this is the disc version. I bet I had cassette, so that won't be on there, I would imagine. Okay. The C64 Mini needs an access light, so you can see it doing something. If it is doing something. So what have we tried so far? T64, a tap, a D64, a POO. What's next? There are a couple of others. They need to update the firmware to map the bumper button to space without the virtual keyboard. Yeah, that's true enough. It's loading. What the hell is this doing? God, load nothing. Bored with that. Right, what else we got? Jailbreak. Jailbreak is also a D64. Oh, hello. Boobies Glenson. She's very well endowed, isn't she? What a fortunate, lucky young lady. Oh, press the wrong button there. Code. TC. Oh. Emergency. Jailbreak. The warden has been taken hostage. Oh well, there you go. Press space to select extra weapons. Don't want extra weapons. Get on with it. Glenson. I see. I like. Cool. Oh. Unlimited wives. No, thank you. Nope. 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 Nope.
The warden has been taken hostage. Free him no matter what the cost.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far, to be honest. No matter what the cost. Not sure about that. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Now, I haven't played this since quite a long time ago. Oh my god, it's garbage. Oh, carousel. Got me. You got me. Yeah. This is pretty dire. Haha, take that. Oh my god, that's awful. Dreadful, awful, awful. ZX Renew, good evening. How are you doing? ZX Renew, I need to buy some things from you. I'll send you a message later. Kane, what is Kane? Kane is a POO. This is another budget game. Yeah, I've been looking at your... Is Mike getting humped at games? No, I'm not getting humped at games. I'm a professional game player, and what I do is I let the games win so I can test the collision detection. And I stand by that, Peter, so don't be getting on at me. I've already challenged John to a Exploding Fist game off. Glenson knows how good I am. James Roberts, hello. Hello, James. How are you doing? Forgot what we're loading now. P-O-O. My spider sense is tingling. Mike should be a politician. Well, I don't know if I could agree with that, but I think there is some merit in what you were saying there, Peter. What's going on here? Piece of junk. Kane? Oh, I wanted to play Kane. What have we got? Got now Last Ninja 2, and this is a D81. So this was the 3.5-inch floppy disk for the 64 that I did have briefly many years ago. I am debugging old games, Clancy, you're quite right. Have you got one of these things, James? The Mini? Ooh. They're a bit of fun. It's nice not to have to mess about with real disk drives and all that bloody nonsense. By the time you've got a C64 out, a tape deck and a disk drive, got 2 power packs, a rat's nest of wires, and then you've got to hope the bloody thing turns on. All good fun though. Oh, black screen of doom. Do I have any tea left? This is an important question. Just a drop. Derek, the ultimate setup. Oh, it's gone. Black. Blick. Okay. Well, ignore that one. Leaderboard Golf. What is Leaderboard Golf? Leaderboard Golf is 1986 Access software. I used to love this game. And it is a CRT cartridge. Okay. 64 did have some great tunes. No, I haven't got one. I've got a half-finished hacked D64. Yeah, I've got D64. A nice machine. With a teeny tiny screen. But nice machine nonetheless. 1. Type in your name. I shall. Which one's enter? That one. Is it? Ooh. Which one's enter? I don't know. It is that one, isn't it? Is that not enter? Which key is enter, guys? My typing is terrible. If you have any spare MD tapes made with games, could I borrow 2, please? I just want to test the machine I have. Who's that to, John? What's an MD tape? Oh. Herb. Hi, Herb. I have more respect for this now as it's getting good support and some issues with newer games. It is getting good support now. It's been a while. This firmware has been a ridiculous delay. James, I've added a second joystick port and need to add... Oh, sorry. Alright, okay. I've added a second joystick port. Need to add the SD to IEC. Ah, okay. Double. Lots of talking going on. I don't know what enter is. What is enter? Where is enter? What is enter? Is that enter? Nope. That enter? Nope. Nope. I'm bored with that. Yep, that works fine. Next. Movie Monster. Now then. Movie Monster. There is a story to Movie Monster. Movie Monster is a game that I had on cassette tape back in the olden days. and it was amazing. It took probably the Wii left button on the back of the stick. Okay. Movie Monster probably took 5 or 6 minutes to load, and it loaded to a menu screen, and then there was another 5 minutes loading to get to an option screen, and then 5 minutes loading to get to the game. And when you died, you had to go back to the beginning. So to play a game could easily consume 15 or 20 minutes, and after each life, as I remember, it went back to the beginning. And I don't think the game was very good anyway. Horny girls with cold beers are for dudes. What the hell are you talking about? Movie Monster. 1998. Well, that's a late crack. No. It's usually on the right of the main keyboard. Try pressing it. Pack it in, Peter. This is a professional outfit we're running here. Epix presents the Movie Monster, and it's a game, just in case you didn't know. Ooh, Godzilla. Oh, balls! Press the wrong button. Oh. So that would be one 5-minute load to get to that screen, and I think there's, yeah, here we go. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've actually just bought this game on cassette from eBay because I still now, 30 years later, can't believe how long it took to load. Enjoy gummy glogs. Okay. Why didn't they put the virtual keyboard below the screen? I don't know, to be honest. Where is the any button? Exactly, where is the any button? Press any key to continue. Well, there isn't any key. Stupid people. Winter Games, I had that. Summer Games had that. Hot Dog, that was on Winter Games, wasn't it? World Karate Championship. Oh, I don't remember that. World Games. Don't remember that either. Now, our feature presentation. Oh, it's a shame there's no music. For millions of years he slumbered deep beneath the ocean. Untold generations of humans lived and died while he slept, infesting the planet like scurrying ants. No one would have suspected. Playing with fire, the people detonated a nuclear device violently ending his long hibernation. Derek Fellows, I had World Games. Was it any good, Derek? I don't remember that. Oh, it was great. Still groggy from his long sleep, he stumbled forth to check out the commotion and was captured by... Now finally, fully alert, as am I, he has torn free from his bonds and is loose in the middle of San Francisco, with one thought on his walnut-sized brain. Donuts. Oh. So this would be another 5 minutes. There we go. I thought he could fire. Can Godzilla squirt fire? Wait. Oh, come on. I'm just wandering about, minding my own business. Missed. Quick, soldier. Squish him. I am Godzilla. There's another soldier. Squash him. Squish him. Yep. And squish. Lovely. And squish. No, that's a, oh, that's right. You can. It sounds like a morning. Sounds like what? A morning after a night out with you. Hey, get ready for the weekend, John. Get ready for plenty of anidins. Other tablets are available. Oh, this is awful. Oh, 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 get your sad eyes. So this would be another 5 minutes. Does a tap file? Presumably, yeah, it does. There's a thunderous boom as tons of dinosaur meat crash onto the street. This ends your day at the Liss of Ashby. Anyway, I'll do. Yes, awful. Truly awful. Paperboy. Yeah, Derek, then another 5 minutes. Herb, does he ever roar? No, he doesn't actually. He doesn't. Peter, have you got the white coloured cases for the ZX? I do like those. And the illuminated keyboards. I do like those too. Anyway, Paperboy. Paperboy is a tap file. What have we got left? Oh, we've got a couple of... Oh, there we go. Brilliant. My grandma bought me this a few years before she passed away. So whatever year this was, she bought me this for Christmas. It wasn't actually the game I asked for, but at least she got the correct computer. So, pretty good achievement, I suppose. I think she went into, I don't know where she went. Anyway, W.H. Smith or something, and asked for this game. No, asked for a game, and yeah, the salesman said, "Oh, you don't want that. You want the popular one," and he sold the Paperboy. I think that was a tenner. So that would have been 85, would it? 86? I don't know what Paperboy is. Something like that. Peter, yes, give me a bell or drop me a line. Will do, sunshine. Derek Fellows, the main thing is it's the right computer. Yeah, yeah. She must have wrote it down. Bless her. The first time I did take a computer over to her house when I was little and plugged it all in. And she said, does it look like, is it like real people on the screen? I said, no, it's like a little bit like cartoons. She says, oh, not really interested in that. So I thought, not going to be a computer addict then, at the age of 80, or whatever she was. Paperboy, what year was this? This was 1986. So it must have been Christmas. 86? Don't know. Not sure. Seems a bit off. Christmas 85 more like, but anyway. Where's all the... No, I should have put a US Go title on there so we could listen to the Star Spangled Banner repeated 25 times. With a little countdown going on. John, the 64 version of Paperboy was surprisingly good. To be honest, I never liked it. I never liked any version of Paperboy. I don't know. It never appealed to me. I don't know why. Peter, Beachhead, yeah. Beachhead, yeah. That was one of them. I'll have to find one out that's not been cracked so it plays the original music and countdown and things. That'll bring back some memories. Raid Over Moscow was another. Was that US Gold? Oh, I loved Raid Over Moscow. One of the few games I could complete. I'm not sure I could complete it now, but I could then, in the olden days. Oh my goodness. Well, so what have we got after this? We've got Power Play after this. John, needed the analog controller to be playable on emulation. Controller and bike handlebars. Yeah, I'm sure we could make something. We could make some handlebars. A little bit restricted to what you play there. Paperboy and Super Hang-On, that's about it. Derek Fellows, I had some Beachhead and Ibiza once. Ah, okay. I didn't realise that's where they made the game. Peter, I just made loading times even longer. It just made loading times even longer on the 64. Yes, it did. It did make them longer, yeah. Can you remember Invader Load on the... That was on the 64, wasn't it? Invader Load? Or was that the Spectrum? Can't remember. I think it was a 64. Oh my goodness, tap files. Love them. Even now, to be honest, I don't mind sitting down watching flashing lines going up and down, waiting for a game to load. Quite sad, but strangely therapeutic. Even when it loads, I know I'll get hit by the car and crash on the assault course at the end. Oh, come on, Commodore. Nicholas, old school loading time. Yeah, isn't it though? Raster bars. Yeah, you gotta love that. Ooh, hello. Ooh, the sound's a bit off, isn't it? Is it too fast? Peter, is this the mini loading? It's loading from USB. It's loading tap images. Oh. Clear off. I'm gonna get hit by a car now, aren't I? Oh, quick. Well done. So Clive. Oh, you bloody git. Yeah, it's fast. I thought it was. Sweet. It was dangerous in the 80s. Everyone was on roller skates and oh, for God's sake, skateboards. I'm surprised we made it through. Oh dear. Does the mini run at 50 or 60? I think it switches depending on what you're running. So it could well be an NTSC. I don't know. Okay, power play. This is a CRT, which is a cartridge image. I think it's 128K or maybe more. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. It is. Power play. Oh. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Gonna have a bit of Rick. Let's have a bit of Rick. Please wait. Okay. It's cartridge. You should wait whilst loading from cartridge. It's the way forward. Oh. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's not quite the same, is it? Okay. Oh, it seems funny playing the c64 version. Don't think I've played this in many a long time. It's a game of memory in the end. Yes, it is, John. It is. Fortunately, I have the memory capacity of a ZX81, so I forget nothing. Give it Amiga sound effects. Yeah, it needs it, doesn't it?
Wah!
Not quite. Oh, wait. Oh, you bugger. Well, that was good. The sprite enlarging. Did. Oh. Oh, no, that's good. Forgot about it. Oh, balls. Oh, come on. Collision detection. Let's go. Oh, we could do a bit of stunt car racer, maybe. Oop. See if we get to level 2. Should have jumped the other way, shouldn't I? This is always dodgy, this bit. Even on the Amiga, the collision detection isn't quite right. Isn't quite right here. Oh, come on. Didn't want to do that. Oh, well. Well done, Rick. There we go. Rick Dangerous and Boulder Dash, the only two games that Mike knows. Bloody cheek. Although it is true. Okay, so that is a CRT. Skyrunner, what's Skyrunner? That's another tap, so I'll not bother with that. Toki. This is a CRT as well. A cartridge. I think this is one of the bigger cartridges for the Commodore. Oh no, it's not. 128K. Now this I never played. I don't even remember this coming out. I moved on a long time before this appeared. Okay, the labyrinth of caves. Let's have sound effects. Can I jump on them? Does that mean no? Oh, I can. Always on the lookout for the last ninja on cartridge. Very expensive. Yeah. I don't remember it on cartridge, to be honest, John. Is that Last Ninja 1? Or... Oh, I'm not paying attention. Anyway, so that is... I think every file format. So we have a TAP, D64, POO, a D81, CRT, and oh yeah, T64 and a TAP. So that's every single file format. The only one that didn't work then was Batman. But I think we have fast loader on, fast loader off. So let's try it with the fast loader off. See what that does. It should make it even slower now. What time is it? 9 o'clock. It's an hour stream. That's outrageous. Well, this is exactly what it did before, i.e. not a lot. Yeah, the first one. Okay, okay. Did you get anything extra in the game, John, or was it just simply a quick loader? Unlike this, obviously. So I've got fast loader off. What didn't work? Oh, Kane didn't work. Let's try that with the fast loader off. This is a POO. Let's try that. Doesn't it do anything? Oh. Something not right there. Skyrunner. Skyrunner. I did have this one as a kid, I remember. This don't seem to do much. Yeah, oh, there we go. Oh, it's... I've turned the fast load off, haven't I? This will be the slowest thing on earth. Anyway, I might leave this running while I go make a cup of tea. Ooh. Ooh. The fight is about to begin. I do remember loading this up at my brother's house from cassette. I don't remember that at all, to be honest. But, hey-ho. Have we got tickets for the show then, John, or do I need to buy some? 1, 2, whatever it is. Birmingham, isn't it? November. You're going as well, aren't you, Peter? This is quite a boring load. Peter, yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, me too, bud. Me too. It's been a while. I see the Blackpool thing is a couple of weeks away, isn't it? I'm not particularly interested in going to that, but it's out soon. I'm going to watch... yeah, I got... Oh, John says I got one, but didn't know Peter wanted to come at the time of audience, so... Only got the 2. Ah, okay. John, I'm done with Blackpool. Oh, John. The palatial surroundings of the... what's it called? Norbreck? The summer one in Warsaw is great. I've never been to Warsaw. Never been. Anyway, this could literally be a 10-minute load. John Glenson, do I need a 500 to steal parts from if I want to buy the new Amy? Oh, build the new Amy. Yes, you do, Glenson. You don't have to steal one. I've got about 10 of them in a box. Peter, the sticky carpet. Yeah, it's a bit grim, isn't it, Blackpool? Oh, it is grim. It's a shame. I don't know why it's a shame. It's always been a shithole. Sorry. You do see some interesting sights there in Blackpool. It's always good for a laugh. The fight is about to begin. When? When is it about to begin? Do I need to book a day's holiday? What's going on? Hmm. The Blue Rinse Brigade, yeah. James Roberts, Revival, Winter Zapped is only 30 minutes from me. Oh, where are you from, James? I forget. Remind me. My memory fails once again. Oh. "1986 Cascade. Who would have thought that the Cascade 50 would finance such things? Move joystick left or right to select threat level. Oh, I didn't know I did that. Oh, I like the sound effects. I've got to shoot the towers, haven't I? Seems I have. Don't, because you'll crash. Balls. Bollocks. Litchfield in Staffs. Alright, that's not far away. I'll buy one. They're dirt cheap in Sweden. Oh, okay. 500 is dirt cheap. Oh, for God's sake. Dirt cheap everywhere. They make gazillions of them. Although they are creeping up a little bit on eBay now. People seem to think that everything retro is worth big bucks. Even the stinky Amstrads are going up in price now. Can you believe it? The computer that nobody wanted is now going up in price. I find it amazing. You couldn't give the bloody things away. It's a little bit fierce on the joystick control. Spectrums are still cheap, but they were always cheap. They were made cheap, and he made millions and millions of them. Hell, F off. Oh, balls. That's why they get pricey. Yeah. Skyrunner. I think you're supposed to be are you a drug runner or a policey person? I'm not sure. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, that'll do for me. I need a cup of tea before I can continue the fight for Skyrunners running, whatever the hell it is. So that'll do. Excuse me. That'll do from me, guys. Thank you for your company this evening, and perhaps I'll see you next time. Take care, have a very good evening, and thank you very much. Where's the off button? There we go. Hi guys, thank you very much. Take it easy.